When I saw 80 people in line snaked around the store, I literally wanted to drop the 2 belts, drop the gift certificate, and walk out. But I knew that I needed the 2 belts and I knew I needed the gift certificate. And it's a week before Christmas and I had been lazy and I needed to get them. It wasn't going to be better on another day. It wasn't going to be better at another time. It wasn't going to be better at another store. And so I waited online and I entertained myself in my brain while I was online, looking around, telling myself stories, looking at my phone. And probably after 10 minutes, I looked up and I realized I'm 3 people away from the cashier. 10 minutes had passed. That's it. And I was 3 minutes away from my goal now. And I looked behind me and the line had snaked even longer. And I really want you to understand that every time you have to do something in your business that you don't want to do, that you just want to drop the belt and you want to drop the gift certificate and you want to leave, and you're like, screw it, I don't want to do this, it isn't worth it, and you step offline, I want you to realize that time passes anyway. And if you step out of line and you're like, I'll come back to it another day, you're just that much further down the road, kicking the can down the road. So when I looked up and I realized there were only 3 people ahead of me and I was this close to my goal, I was like, this is what marketing feels like to people. This is what content creation feels like to people. And maybe there's something in your business that you've just dropped and you're just like, screw it, I don't want to do it. And now you're just still behind because whether we do the thing or not, time passes. So I always say you get to choose how you do it. You get to choose what you want to engage in and what you don't want to engage in. But if you want the thing, and I wanted those belts and I wanted that gift certificate, you have to stand in line and do the thing. So I'm coming on today to encourage you to think about over the next 2 weeks, what it is you really want in your business and what you've kind of opted out of and what you haven't been showing up for and how that has held you back from what you really want. So I want to encourage you, rest, recover, think about what's next, and think about how you want to do it in a way that feels good to you, but you have to show up in order to grow your business. I hope this is helpful and is encouraging because when I saw 3 people ahead of me and I had waited online for 10 minutes and that was all it really took, it was such a breath of fresh air. So I want you to know that you can feel that way too with your business or something in your life that you have opted out of. I'll talk to you soon. Let me know what your thoughts are. Bye.